Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by Greg's Beer Reviews today. Let's go see what's in the fridge today.
Hello everybody, welcome to Greg's Beer Reviews today. Thanks so much for stopping by, I certainly do appreciate it. Today's beer comes from Canned Heat Brewing, craft beer company. They're out of Massachusetts. This is their Maui. And according to the can here, this one says it's version 3.0. Beer Advocate clumps them all together, whether it's 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, and they have it as in a. I think only one person has commented on this beer, and that was on June 4th of 2019. Really? Seriously? They've done 3 different versions, and only one person has commented. It's sad. It's sad. BA. Over to, this was sent to me by my beer brother Greg, and he writes his contribution from his friend Richie, and he says the date is worn off of the metal portion on the top of the can. That's not where you should be dating it. It should be on the bottom of the can where nobody puts their hands or their fingers to wipe it off. Won't get the 10 for me, even if it's a 10 beer. They got to do better than that. He says it's getting close to a couple of months old, so we don't have any idea. Not having a date on it, like I said. Got to have a date on it, guys, if it's going to get to 10 for me. Even if it's a 10 beer, it won't get it. Stamp it on the bottom, guys. Nobody put your hands down there in their fingers where it can be rubbed off. Anyway, it is what it is. I have no control over that. Seems like somebody up there would have whatever. Anyway, 7.8%er. Canned Heat makes some good stuff, but they need to step up to the plate and do better dating than what they're doing, where it can be smudged and wiped off. So, if I've seen this beer in the store and it didn't have a date on it, it's set on the shelf. Homie, don't play that. Don't play that no more. Been there, done that, got burnt too many times. So, gotta know. But I do appreciate Richie spending his hard-earned money on it and getting it to Greg and send it to me so I can review it. But like I said, it will not get to 10 whether it's a 10 beer or not. I'm going to review what I am getting in the glass. Got to have the ABV on it. Got to have the date where I can read it to get to 10 for me now. That's just how I roll now. After 10 years, it's got to have those 2 bits of information to get the top score. So, anyway, that's all. There's no commercial description on it. So, plain Jane silver can, wrap around, stick on the label, and to the glass we go. Very hazy, very cloudy. It looks like a New England style beer to me. So we're going to do the little swirly swirl, see if there's anything that'll come out, and we'll do that once again when we do the final pour. That always increases the head factor. About 2 fingers of head on that pour. It looks like a glass of orange juice. A very, very good looking beer, guys. If it had a date on it and was available here, I would buy it. It's into my go-to range. Good looking beer. Looks like a glass of orange juice, guys. Very impressive looking beer. Let's get it to the nose. Very nice hop profile. So I don't think it's past its 3-month shelf life. It may be getting close, but still got a very nice hop presence. A little bit of pine and grapefruit. Nice citrusy notes, maybe a hint of oranges. Nice tropical fruit notes, maybe some mango or some other stone fruit. Smells awesome, guys. It's probably sadly, it's probably going to be a 10 beer and it's not going to get that great. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Greg and Richie. Thank you both. Let's taste the beer. I would buy this beer if it had a date that I could read on it and was available here, which it's not. And I don't know what the distribution is for canned heat, whether it's brewery only or they do go out to stores. If it's brewery only, I can understand why they're dating it the way they do. If it's going to the stores, they need to do something different. So, tasty beer. I'm getting everything on the taste that I was on the nose. Alcohol's well hidden. Very pleasant beer to drink. Very nice. Do the little back end pour. Get all that into the glass. And we'll go sip on it and see what we end up with. It's a very tasty beer, guys. Right now, I don't think it's outstanding or world class, but it is a very tasty beer. So, a New Zealand hop experience. So, evidently they're using some Southern Hemisphere hops if they're claiming it to be a New Zealand hop experience. So, maybe a hint of the spicy notes from the Southern Hemisphere hops, but not super prominent. But it may change when it comes up to room temperature, which is what we're going to do right now. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Been sipping on it about an hour now. Very tasty beer. Not world class or outstanding. They are better made New England style IPAs or double IPAs. This is 7.8%, so it's probably considered a double. It does not say that here on the bottom of the can, but a lot of times the breweries, if it's 7.5% or bigger, they'll call it a double. Untapped has it as an IPA. I mean, they can call it whatever they want. And Beer Advocate also has it, but they clump all of them together, the 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, but they have the correct. It evidently has the same ABV for all three versions. But Untapped has the 3.0, which is what this one says on the can here. So, tasty beer, not world class, but definitely worth trying, worth picking up if you're in the vicinity. Like I said, I don't know if they distribute it. If they distribute it, they need to do something about their dating. It needs to be on the bottom of the can, not where it can be smudged off if you touch it. Final choke. Tasty beer, guys. It's a 9 beer in an 8 can because the date's been smudged off. They need to change that. So that's where we're going to leave it. Have no score from Beer Advocate. Imagine that. And Untapped has it at 4.11, which is also in their A- range. And they've had 50 people comment on the 3.0. It's what it is there, guys. Untapped is the premier site to check for beer ratings, reviews, comments, and all that kind of stuff. It is. It's kicking everybody else's ass, to put it bluntly. It is. So that's the app you want to put on your smartphone to check beer ratings, reviews, and see what people are thinking and commenting on the beers. Rate Beer and Beer Advocate suck. Like I said. And the only reason I still use Beer Advocate is to try to get a little bit of different information to give to you guys when I review the beers. I mean, but it's sad. That is a dying site, no doubt about it in my mind. So, if you've had the Maui 3.0 from Canned Heat Craft Beer Company, let me know what you think. Until we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.